Excellent. So, in our tutorial, creating a full stack cross-platform app development using Flutter and .NET Core Web API, SQL data as a backend database server. Okay, so as of now, we have created a backend API, web API, and the user details are stored in the database, right? So all these 5 API endpoints we have created, and now we are going to create our front end UI with the help of Flutter. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to create a brand new project and set up the basic uh, infrastructure like code, package management, config, utilities, so model creation, everything we are going to have it this one. And mainly we will be going to create list view to display list of users, um, and for creating a new user, listing all the users, and update, delete, all these functionalities we are going to create. Okay, so for that, first of all, we will run our API. This is the API, and we are running this application. So the API is started, and the Swagger endpoint, uh, the application is running now, and the endpoint will be localhost 44371. So the application is ready, up and running now. So you will see the same in Postman. So today we can see here, we can see there are 4 users are already listed. So for this video, what we are going to do, we will be creating a brand new project, and we are going to create a list view to fetch all this, fetch this API with this data, and we will bind it in the um, front end, front end Flutter application. Okay, so this is the first step we are going to, as a beginner, we are going to do from the scratch. Okay, so for that, what I will do, I'm going to create a new project, view, command prompt, Flutter, brand new project. Okay, and then I'm selecting the, okay, I'm selecting the application, full stack with Flutter UI. Okay, so this is the project name that I'm creating. So this will create all the necessary files, dependency files, and everything. uh, this will create all the basic, you know basic setup to run the entire application. Okay, so the Flutter project is ready and connected to the device. Okay, so now there is no device is running, so we can see that, there is no device is running. So what we need to do, we can create. So by default it is coming Flutter web. Okay, so what we need to do, we can create the same one, and we can see there is a mobile thing. Okay, so by default the web project is enabled, and web device is targeted to Chrome. So what we focus now, we will focus the Android application first, then we will go for the next stages. Okay, so for this, what I will do, I will just create, I already created a mobile emulator, Android emulator. That one I'm just initiating to to up and running. So so the Android emulator is getting started now. So this will consume some more memory. So let's wait and see. So the Android emulator is getting ready now. Okay. So now the Android emulator is started, and we will try to run the application now. Okay. I'm going to going the debug. So I need to select the dot and flutter, and I'm going to run the UI project. Okay. So it's currently launching the application. We can see that here in the debug console, we can see the processes, what are the processes going on underneath. Okay. So first, uh, for all the application, for the first time, it will take some time. So whenever we start, uh, close the application and rerun it, that time it will take initial placing time. So after that, it will be, you know very much faster when it comes to the reloading related stuffs. Okay. So let's wait for that to complete. So here we will be having a sample scaffold. This we will remove it. We can remove this one, and we can edit our own files. So before that, we will go to the folder structure and see what are the things are there. Okay. So here our major work, for all our code will be placed in the lib folder. Okay. So whatever the files we are creating, we supposed to do it inside the lib folder. And this one, all these files, like this is for Android device target, and then iOS build, iOS device, and then this is for web. So for each platform there will be a separate folder, and inside that it will be all the necessary Android related Android application related files will be there. So when we going for some some stage, we can do some work, like build setup, like the package setup, and settings file. So is there any local file settings we have to add it? All these will be we can do the configuration. So in the Android project there is a source, and here our dart code will be compiled, and it will be like a Java code. So this is the Android manifest file. By default it is created, and this is our package name. So if you want to change our package name, we can change it. And the launcher icon, and if in case any permission is required, we have to include the permission related configurations here in the Android manifest file .xml file. Okay, so still the launching is going on. Let's wait until it's get started. So the application build is started, and the debug app apk will be deployed in the Android emulator. So it will be launched. So we'll go to the lib folder and we can see it here. Okay, so this is the Flutter's default program. Okay, so what we will do, we will just um, this stateful the home page stateful widget is there, so let it be there. What we will do, we will change it, we will create a new one, and we will see that. Okay, we can add it here. So what I will do, first I will go and create a new folder called screens. Okay, then I'll go and create one more folder called models. So these two are necessary. I mean, basic stuffs we can do it. Then the next stage will be screens. So first of all, um, we are going to create the list screen. Okay. So for that, what we will do, we will go and create user list screen dot. So this is the screen we are going to create. So what I will do, I will create as a stateful widget. So there are two types of widgets, the basic widgets. One is stateful and stateless. So I will explain this option in a separate video. So for now, what I will do, I will go with the stateful widget um, called user list screen. Okay. So I created this one and I saved it. So there is some, this is happening because of the Flutter material package. We have to import it. So I have imported it. So it is ready now, and it started. So what we will do, we will remove all this comment, and here the home page is there, right? So what I will do, I'll just what I will do, I'll just in the home page, I will just mark it as a user list screen. Okay. So once I save this change, um, we will be getting this blank screen because this particular screen doesn't have a scaffold. Okay, so we will see what is scaffold. Scaffold is nothing but it is the basic screen view. This screen view is there, right? So that scaffold we have to create it. So here scaffold. So this contains two major part. One is app bar, and that is going to be a app bar widget. Okay, so what we will do, this one we will provide a title. So we can provide like text. Okay, so user list. Okay, so the second one will be So now we can see the page is getting listed, and the app bar will be this user screen. Okay, so the next thing will be we have to create the body. So body is the second important part. So here we can elaborate what are the content has to come here. So for now, what I will do, I'll just create a sample text, widget, and mark it as content. Content. Okay. So it will be displaying a small content here. So in the previous video, I have explained how we are building the list view, right? So how the basic list view will be there. So I will go with that same sample. From there, I will start creating this same setup, right? So what I will do first, um, first thing, I will take let it be there. So what we will do, we will be creating one column widget. Okay, so here we will be there. We will be creating one column widget. Here the required thing will be children's of this widget. Okay, so this will be contain list of list of widgets as an array. Okay, so from this we will be having like text saying uh, user details. So and then I'm going to have a list view builder. Okay, so the list view. Okay, so list view builder has two properties. One is context. Item count, let's say 2, and this builder is nothing but um, build context. So this context is coming from here, so we can directly pass this context, I mean this area. Okay, and then the second one will be the list of items. So we can refer the previous one, and then the integer. So how many count it will come. Okay, so the index. Okay, then this we should map it as expanded widget. Expanded. Okay, this one we can remove it, and then here inside that we need to return the list card. So here I have already created. Maybe you can visit this video, and you can see how I have created this one. Okay, so I'm just taking this for now. So and then I'm defining this list of okay. So I'm setting up this one, and this items count, I will set it here dot length. So the length is set now, and then this list view generate one card. Okay, let's see the output. So here this is the output we are getting after this after this list view got generated, right? Okay, that's good. So hereafter we are going to do the our real work now. So the basic list view is get ready now. So the next step will be we have to create the we have a API which is running. Okay, this API we have to fetch it, right? So this is the one we are supposed to do now, and this is the actual model, right? And then this one will be there. So I'm taking this JSON, and we have a dot class converter, and then we will be having JSON to dot converter. Okay, so what it will do, based on the JSON object what we have, JSON record, it will convert into the dot object. So this is the one. So here we can put the class. Okay, user response. So this is the one. So this data will be the actual user user record. So what I will do, I will go to the list. We already created one model, right? So what I will do, I will just create one more file, user dot dart. Okay, so what I will do, I'll just copy paste this model. We can define our own model as well. So this is contain all the necessary, all the necessary data. So here I will just change this one to user, because this is the user information, right? So I'm just changing this one to user. Okay, so after that it will be, so some error is throwing out. So okay, so this is the dot default syntax, so this will allow. Okay, so I'm just removing it, and here the list data I'm just adding it. So now we created the user response. Okay, so here we will be getting this result. So this item is supposed to be um, the list of user list, right? So here if we come here, this is the JSON response. So this is the one. So this data will be the list of user, and this is what we are going to bind it here. So what we need to do,